Good evening, my royals. So glad to see everybody that's come on board on the chat. Tonight we are going to have some good fun. Those that are new to us, welcome. We are going to be doing a couple of fun items throughout the show, and so we welcome you to continuously be communicating with us on chat. I will be able to see what you are saying. We also have my moderator, Shortbit. Shortbit, if you're there, you can say hello. Everybody can see where you are. Shortbit will also be moderating just to make sure that our chat stays fun, friendly, and fantastic. So welcome, everyone. It is November. Oh, thank you, Angel. You like my green. I tried to be Thanksgiving nice. I tried. We were kind of wild in October. If you guys joined us for the October live, we had a little fun with just, some festive outfits. So thank you so much. Oh, Ray, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm so glad he's on board with us. You guys will get to see a little bit of our conversation with Ray, but he's actually here live on chat, so that's exciting to have him. So welcome, Ray. Welcome. So everyone, it is November. Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? How many have finished doing your shopping and food stuff? I was at Wally World today, and let me tell you, the lines were long, so I'm kind of happy that I personally finished my food shopping for the day, and we're gonna have some fun with food today as well. So, and I promised Jay, he'll be on here soon if he's not already. I promised him I was gonna behave during our drink portion. Hey, friend. I told him, Jay, I promise. Oh, there's Shortbit. Shortbit's on board. Amazing. So I'm gonna welcome my second half in this stuff that we do here. My partner in crime, Mastermind. Come on, boy. I'm about to say hi, Mastermind. Move over a little bit. Doesn't he look nice? Look, guys are ready for Thanksgiving dinner. So how's it going?
Pretty good. I tell you, I don't know about you guys, but it is always crazy during the holiday season. There's just so much going on. Thank you, Ray. Yes, I am very handsome, very devastating. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but Thanksgiving is one of my personal favorite holidays. I feel like it's very underrated. Like, everybody just goes from Halloween straight to Christmas, and there's not really a lot of love given to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we were talking about that Christmas stuff is already out after Halloween, like what happened to Thanksgiving, and then we also joke about everybody gives thanks on Thursday, then it's fighting on lines on Fridays for Black Friday and then Cyber Monday. So yeah, we want to take a pause this month and just really stop and be appreciative and thankful, and we're definitely thankful of all of you guys that have supported us along the way.
For sure. We
did take a hiatus, and to be back, and you guys were with us for the relaunch and the past few streams. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, it wouldn't be the show if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are amazing. You're so beautiful at giving us feedback even after the show and giving us ideas. So truly, we appreciate you. Reality's Table would not be a table to talk without you guys. So thank you very much.
Thank you for being a part of our table.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as many of you know, I like to tell jokes. I like to tell dad jokes. So I have a couple that I found that I feel are very interesting for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I'm going to be sharing it with all of you. So, okay. So, oh my goodness.
Now you're laughing at your joke before you said it already. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. So, what is considered normally an insult, but not on Thanksgiving?
Normally an insult, but not on Thanksgiving? Don't be a turkey?
No. You're in the ballpark, so I'll give you that.
Okay, what is it?
When a family member gives you the bird.
Wow. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh my Lisa.
Okay. I got one more. Okay. So since we were talking about turkeys, did you hear about the turkey that got into a fight?
No.
He got the stuffing beat out of him.
Oh. It's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
Wowie wow. I know.
Oh my goodness. So let's move away from the corniness for a minute, shall we? But speaking of just the holiday season, Mastermind had on his heart to do a very special event. And I'm going to let you kind of chat about that a little bit, and then we're going to get to see a little clip about what he is planning and preparing.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome, Beauty from
Ashes.
Ashes 02. Welcome.
Love. Welcome.
Yeah, we have a little promotional video that's going to dig a little bit deeper into what I'm about to talk about. But basically, it was on my heart to... Oh, hey, Susan. Hello. Good to see you again.
That's my tika. Love you.
Aw. But yeah, we're going to get into it in just a moment. But just to give you guys who haven't been following on social, I've decided to start a promotional campaign in time for the holiday season. It's called the 100 Lives campaign. And basically the goal is to raise enough money to give 100 Mario plushies to kids in need right here in Central Florida. And just to give you guys an update on our progress, so far we only have about 89 Marios left to go. And I really want to just say a big thank you to all of the people who have donated and helped to support this cause. And if you guys would like to donate, you guys can do so right below. Any which way you do, anything that you can give. Our deadline is December 1st, so if you guys can help to make this dream a reality here at Reality's table, it would certainly be much appreciated. And of course, be sure to leave your name and then of course your email in case you guys want to make sure that we got it, and then that way we can shout you out when we go out and record, proof that this is actually going to happen, and then, just to see the reaction of the kids and everything, it's going to be fun.
It's amazing. I love his heart. He's such a nice guy. Aww. I love it. But our goal is to go live when we actually distribute those, so you guys get to enjoy Mastermind. You guys get to enjoy their faces, and so... share the post that we put. We do put it on our socials, and at the end of the stream you'll have all our socials information: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So I love to put out posts, as does Mastermind. So if you see any of them, feel free to share. Help spread the word, because there are a lot of children this holiday season that may be going through tough stuff and may not be able to get anything. So if we can put something in their hands, and above all, it's not even the object, it's the love, it's the care, and it's the, hey, we're thinking about you part of it for me. So definitely appreciate that. So we're going to take a look at that right now and check it out.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Mastermind, and today I want to talk to you about something very special that I'm starting today, and it involves this lovely guy right here, and potentially all of you as well. It's called the 100 Lives campaign, and it's something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but I felt like this year was the perfect year to roll it out. I mean, after all, we've seen Mario have enormous success this year with things like the Super Mario movie and the launch of the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game on the Switch. So the goal of this campaign is to give 100 Super Mario plushies, just like this one, or should I say specifically this one, to kids in need right here in Central Florida, just in time for the Christmas holidays. Now, the reason I chose Mario plushies is because Mario has been a character that's been very near and dear to me since I was a child. Matter of fact, this lovely one right here is actually my very own Mario plushie that I've had for pretty much the longest time that I can remember. And let me tell you something, I have stories to share about what me and this guy have been through together. But the thing is, in order to make this stream a reality, I need some help, and that's where all of you come in. So in order to get the 100 Marios to give out to kids in need across Central Florida, we will need to raise $1,300 together to make that happen. So that's the goal. $1,300 to get 100 Mario plushies to give kids to need here in Central Florida. And the deadline is December 1st. So write that down on your calendars, December 1st. So that way, there's enough time to distribute them all. Now, some of you might be wondering, why not just partner up with a local charity and have them help you out with this? Or, how do we know that we can trust that the money that we'll be giving to you will be going to these plushies? And these are all perfectly reasonable questions. So the reason why local charities are not being involved is because, well, for one, we simply can't guarantee that once we get the plushies to them that they will for sure go to the ones who need it. I mean, of course, we want to believe that all these donation charities are doing exactly what they say that they're doing, but since we simply can't guarantee it, I personally would feel better knowing that it's actually being done by being the one to distribute these Marios myself. And just to prove that it's going to be done, we will be recording the distribution as well once it happens. Also, there's too much legal red tape to go through for something as simple as this. I mean, all I want to do is give some Marios to kids who could use them, and we shouldn't have to go through a whole bunch of mumbo-jumbo just to make that happen, you know what I mean? And that leads me to the next point of how you know you can trust this initiative. So, for one thing, you are going to be asked to put your name or how you prefer to be addressed once you make the donation, as well as a good email address so that way once the payment is received, you'll be getting a confirmation email to let you know that we got it. Also, you can follow along here on YouTube and all other social media platforms to keep up to date on our progress. And of course, you can tune into Reealittys Table on Twitch for even more updates. And we will also be putting your name in the credits of the video campaign once it's done to thank you for all the contributions that you've made. Now, one more important thing to mention is that I personally will also be investing in this campaign myself out of my own back pocket, which will help to kind of keep the movement going. So it's a team effort, you guys, and it takes a team to make the dream work, as they say. And if you really think about it, we just need to get 100 people to each pitch in just $13, and we can reach our December 1st goal within no time. So really, all you need to do is to simply share this video with 100 other people just like yourself who have it in your heart to help make this thing a reality, and we can raise the fund like that. So there you go, guys. That's the campaign. That's the goal, and I hope you will be a part of it so that way we can bring a little Nintendo joy to kids who could use it during this holiday season. And, you know, depending on how successful this campaign is, it might become a yearly tradition. You never know. So if you feel led to help, please give what you can, the link down below, and don't forget to leave your name or however you choose to be addressed and a good email so that way you can know exactly when we get it, and of course to shout you out once we finish filming the distribution of all these Marios. I again want to thank you all for your time, and I wish you all a safe and happy holidays. See ya!
Welcome back, guys. Isn't that amazing? And I love the whole hoping that this becomes a tradition. We know the holidays are full of so many beautiful traditions, so I am so honored that Mastermind wanted us to join with his cause. So please, like I said, if it's on your heart to donate, we have the information there, and share, and let's get to it because we're 11 out of our 100. We already have 11 plushies ready to go, so we're excited. And later on in the show, we're going to get to show you what the actual plushies look like, because I know some of you have been wondering what they're going to look like. So, and speaking of plushies, for our newbies, this is our Reealittys Table mascot. We're going to be putting him on merch soon enough, and as soon as we get that going, we'll be letting you guys know. But he was named by our angel of music who's on chat, and by Shortbit, and his name is Waffle B Patches, B standing for butter. And so the girls must have been a little hungry the day they named him, but I loved him. So if you ever see waffles on our stuff, you'll know why. So I'm going to put waffles over here. And now it's time to get you guys involved. So we're going to do something that's called hot takes. And Mastermind, as we do this, is going to throw links in the chat box. You're going to click on that link and you're going to vote. So hot takes are going to be between two things. I'm going to give you two items, and you're going to choose of the two, which one would you prefer. So since it's Thanksgiving, we figured we're going to look at hot takes having to do with the savory and the sweet of the different items that we might see at our Thanksgiving table. So we're going to start. You guys ready? All right, so the first hot take is, would you rather eat collard greens or green beans? Collard greens or green beans? And Mastermind's going to drop that link on the chat in a second. There it is. You guys go ahead and click on that link, and we'll give you a few seconds to vote. Again, it is collard greens versus green bean casserole. I know I'm waiting to get the merch too. I want to do t-shirts and hats and all the fun stuff. Maybe some little purses, because I'm a girl. I like the purses. So again, it was between collard greens versus green bean casserole. Ray says green beans. So again, you'll see the link there. Click on the link and you can do your vote, and then Mastermind will let us know which is the winning hot take. So a few more seconds. Let me know when. All right, let's see which one.
Collard greens.
Collard greens, yes. I bet I know someone who at least might have voted for collard greens. I believe JJ did. I could be wrong. Okay, here comes the next one. Biscuits versus cornbread. Which, Shortbit said purr. I know, she likes her collard greens too. So the next one is biscuits versus cornbread. Mastermind's going to drop that in the chat. You'll see that link come up in a second. It's there. And you just click on that and go ahead and do your votes. So this one is biscuits versus cornbread. I don't know, I'm 50-50 on that one. It depends on the biscuits. If it's super dry, Sherbet said cornbread all day, every day. I know, Angel of Music. I love both of them too. Ray Ray's for the biscuits. Okay, Ray Ray. Okay, who won the vote on that one? Susan said cornbread.
Cornbread wins.
Cornbread wins. Yes, Ray Ray and butter. Absolutely. Oh, yum, yum. You guys gotta try. Have you tried the honey butter? That stuff is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me focus here. All right. The next hot takes are gonna be yams versus mashed potatoes. Yams versus mashed potatoes. Which of those two would you reach over to get at the Thanksgiving table? And we're going to drop that link. There it is. This is true, Angel of Music. It would depend on what the main course is. Jay likes both. Well, you got to pick one. But then again, there's always, if you get the nice big plates, you can have both. But you got to pick one for the hot take. So yams versus mashed potatoes. I know Shortbit. Shortbit likes both. A few more seconds and we're going to see which of the hot takes is first. Yams versus... I'm hungry, guys. I only ate a little bit before. And my voice sounds a little funny. It's because I'm battling a little cold. So I couldn't taste my food earlier. So I didn't eat too much of it. Now we're talking about I'm hungry. Okay, so what one was it, yams or the mashed potatoes?
Believe it or not, mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes for the win. Okay, Susan, you got yours. Okay, here's the next one. Now we're moving to the sweet stuff. So pecan pie versus pumpkin pie. Which of the two would you guys choose? Pecan pie versus pumpkin pie. And we're going to throw that link there in a second. It's taking a minute to drop in. There it goes. So again, pecan pie versus pumpkin pie. And you guys send us pictures of your Thanksgiving dinner, your Thanksgiving sweets and treats and all that stuff. I would love to see it. Pumpkin what? What did she say? Sherman, what do you say?
Pumpkin stand.
Pumpkin stand, really. Okay, let's see who won there. Pecan pie versus pumpkin pie. Which dish?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie soup. That sounds interesting, Angel of Music. I need to invite you over to dinner and you just make the pumpkin pie soup for me. I'd like to try that. Okay, this one's going to be kind of hard, I think. Here's the next one. Apple crisp versus cheesecake. Apple crisp versus cheesecake. Which one is better? Or which one is your favorite? The link is there. Go ahead and make your votes. Apple crisp versus cheesecake. I'm holding my comments because I don't want to sway anybody's. Apple with ice cream. Angel of Music always elevating the game. Apple with ice cream is good. Warm apple with ice cream. That's the good stuff. So apple crisp versus cheesecake. But we didn't say what kind of cheesecake. We could have like chocolate marble. We could have the raspberry, the strawberry cheesecake. All for our diets. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Great for the midsection. 100%. I'll support you on it. Okay, who won? Apple crisp or cheesecake?
Apple crisp.
Apple crisp won. Wow. Ray, I'm with you. I'm a cheesecake girl too. Anything against cheesecake will always win. Wow, short bit. Oh my goodness, I can't with her. Okay, here's our last hot take. Banana pudding versus chocolate mousse. I know, Angel Music, I do like them all too. I understand. Oh my goodness, short bit. I'm telling you. Banana pudding versus chocolate mousse. We're going to drop there. There it goes. Go ahead and make your votes. These are some good ones. Banana. Yeah, that's a good one too. Banana pudding. Oh, that's good. Ray, I'm inviting you over. You're cooking for us. Banana pudding versus chocolate mousse. Okay, let's see who won that one. Drum roll.
We have a tie.
Oh no, we have a tie. Oh no. Yes, Angel Music, with the vanilla wafers, there is no other way to make that but with the vanilla wafers. Oh my goodness. What if I don't like either? Then short bit, that's probably why we have a tie. Short bit, did you not vote? She voted. Okay, I was just wondering because, okay, so, oh my gosh, so I have to break the tie? Mm-hmm. Banana pudding versus chocolate mousse. Banana pudding for me. I would say banana pudding, so sorry guys if you chose chocolate mousse. I just like it. That's just me. I'm sorry. All right, my guys, that was so cool. Thank you. I think I broke the tie. No, you didn't break the tie. You were part of the tie. You can't break something you're part of. Like, okay, short bit. We'll go over the rules of the game later for you. All right, guys, that's amazing. Thank you. So this is the moment that we have been waiting for, and we actually have, again, like I said, we're welcoming Susan and Ray, who's actually with us live. I'm so excited you guys are live. So we got to chat with them and the funny Diego Guarderas earlier this week, and we talked about some really sweet things. And you guys that are online, I have to say, like, you guys touched my heart. I was having a really tough day that day. It's been a tough week in general, and sitting and talking with you guys, it just kind of refreshed my heart and reminded me of what's important. So without further ado, guys, here is the panel interview that we had with our special guests. Enjoy. Hello, my royals. It is Reealittys, and I'm here with an amazing panel today. Welcome to our November live feed. It is with some excitement that we have three of top people out here in Orlando, part of OIF, part of my people out in OIF. We'll be talking about that a little bit more. Each one very involved and playing their own role within the OIF community, and we are going to be exposing more things about what that organization is, along with some fun stuff today. I'm also here with my co-anchor, Mastermind.
Hello.
So first, let's meet our panel. So we'll start ladies first. Just introduce yourself to everyone and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I am Susan Chaves Anchia. I'm from Costa Rica. Been here in the States for about 35 years. I started with OIF last year. I've done 2 challenges. Started my acting career last year as well, but I've been on stage since I was little, doing theater mainly. I'm a writer, a poet, a lyricist. I'm all about the arts, and I'm just loving my journey with acting. I met Rebecca this year, and we've been having a good time, especially with the gala, preparing that. That really helped us bond, and yeah, that was quite fun. And now I was invited to be on here, and I'm very, very honored to be part of this. Thank you so much.
Oh, we're excited to have you. Gentleman in the blue shirt.
Oh, hi everybody. My name is Diego Guarderas. I'm a Full Sail grad. I started working a few months ago. I graduated. I started working with the OIF Challenge a few years ago, and I like to be involved mostly in film, anything related. I mostly do audio boom, but I'm good at production assistant and anything they need me or need any help in film. I met Rebecca at an Urban Film Fest, and we've been keeping in touch there, and it's been amazing.
Yeah, you guys are so cool. I love my OIFM. And Mazaman is also a Full Sail graduate. So, hey.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
And our last guest.
All right. Well, my name is Raymond Sostre. How do I say it? All right. Well, I just started this OIF situation. I've had a troubled life. Made it through a lot of different difficulties and different struggles in order to go ahead and be here today. But I'm here, and I'm here to go ahead and promote the message, promote awareness, and trying to go ahead and find my way in this industry to be able to, like I said, just relay the message. And I met everybody in the OIF, the last one. You guys are great. I'm glad that you guys have me being a part of this. I'm very honored and grateful. And I thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely.
So, my friends, my royals, we did ask our panel to either chat a little bit about what their favorite dish is, maybe share about how to make it, or show us what it looks like, and or they could have tried to find out if someone wants to make a Thanksgiving dinner and only has $20, how would they do that? So they chose either one. And we'll start with Susan. Go ahead and just kind of share with us what you wanted to share, what Thanksgiving is, your favorite dish, and what Thanksgiving is for you as well. Because we all celebrate it, but we don't all celebrate it the same. And that's what makes this conversation so rich and so wonderful to have.
Perfect. Well, being from Costa Rica, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Costa Rica, even though they are starting to, which is really neat. Which is really cool to see them, accommodate the turkey and all the fixings and everything. They love it. And I'm a baker. I love sweets. And I have chosen one of my desserts to make, to showcase tonight.
Okay.
I love it because it's very versatile. Like you can make it, and I'm going to share the recipe through the group, and I'm going to share pictures of different ways you can make it. But you can adapt it to any holiday. And I love it because it's fresh, it's fun, it's festive. I actually made it to show it to you guys. I am going to show you a fruit pizza, what a fruit pizza looks like. Everybody loves pizza and everybody loves fruit. This is a big hit when I make it. People love it and they want the recipe and they'll go on and make it. And you can make it for any holiday, 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Easter, Christmas, anything. Basically, it's really easy. It's cookie dough, a package of cookie dough, a package of cream cheese, 2 spoons of powdered sugar, and fruit of your choosing. So you bake the cookie as instructed in the package. You let it cool. You mix the sugar with the cream cheese. You can do a mixer or by hand. And then that you set aside, and then you slice the fruit. You can make it 2 ways. You can either slice the fruit and place it on top, or puree the fruit and make it like a sauce in the fruit processor. So you pretty much, once the cookie dough is cooled down, you spread the cheese, which is, like the cheese in a pizza. You spread it thoroughly, and then you place the fruit as fancy as you want. You don't have to have the fruit, but it looks really nice with it. Super simple. You can make it. I just made it in about 40 minutes altogether from beginning to end. Yeah, and you can make it as big or as small as you want it, depending on the amount of people that you're gonna accommodate. I can show it to you. It's really fun. Yes. This is simple because I was in a hurry, but this is a fruit pizza.
Oh, that looks nice.
Oh, that's so good.
That looks really good. We're
It's
coming
nice
over.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Grace
it's supposed to look like
Heck yeah.
it's supposed to look like a pizza. But
It looks
I
good.
usually Thank you. I usually make the fruit puree, so it's like the tomato
Like
sauce,
the
so to
sauce.
speak.
Okay.
And then you could put sliced peaches, apples, kiwi and strawberry are really good.
Okay.
I put blueberries today. You can put any fruit you want, and you can make it into any shape and make it festive for any of the holidays. So it's really fun. It's different, you know.
That's
It's
so cool. I like that. I
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my dessert.
Oh, yay.
And I'll be
Thank
sharing
you.
all the info.
Yes, of course, of course. Diego, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I lived in South America most of my life, and they didn't really celebrate Thanksgiving there. But I was born here. I love the tradition, so my parents they always make a big effort to help me celebrate. We didn't have like pumpkins or sweet potatoes, but my mom made a special recipe. It's called, she called it flat cake. It's like a cake with a red jelly topping. You put a cake on top, and it's covered in Philadelphia cream cheese frosting with some blueberries, also strawberries, and looks like a flag.
Oh, wow.
This is very easy to make. It's my first time trying it, and it's been really fun as well. You like prepare like a big like yellow package of red yellow, and at the bottom and the top, you just it can be like a layer cake, slice into parts and put it on top of the yellow, and then you cover it with a homemade Philadelphia cream cheese frosting. It's like cream cheese with
Wow.
four cups of sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and I like to add also some blueberries and strawberries to make it look like a flag. And you like to see it? It's right here. I don't know
Oh,
if you
we'd
can
love
see
to
it.
see it. Oh, that looks
Right.
cool. I know you gotta move it on. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
All right, that looks nice.
Creative.
Nice.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it can be a 4th of July snack, but also for any
Mm.
special occasion or even a dinner with friends, family. I love it. It's a family tradition. We call it the flat cake.
I love that. Thank you.
I'm loving the recurring theme of strawberries and
Yeah.
blueberries.
Blueberries
Yeah.
and cream cheese.
Yeah.
Hey, it's for the diet. That's like, we'll do the sugar and the cream, but put in the fruit and, the guilt goes out the window. So
Yeah.
Totally.
that's so good.
That's cool.
Hey, good Diego. That is amazing.
You're welcome.
Ray,
Oh,
good.
I mean, you guys outdid me. I wasn't ready for that.
It's
You know,
okay.
I mean, all that I really have is like a story. A couple
Yeah,
of,
he shared it with me.
you
So
know, I grew up in a kind of like poverty. Single mother of three. My mother used to work as a work for a supermarket in New York, Key Food. And Thanksgivings used to be kind of like, it was a family situation orientated, just all the normal trimmings and everything else. But it was more like family being together and just having the opportunity to break bread. I remember one time for Thanksgiving, growing up as a kid, um, we was outside. I was outside. I didn't want to go back inside. My mother, she, once you go inside, it's over with. So a bunch of the kids from the block, we out there playing football. I remember it was one of the first years that snowed in New York at Thanksgiving, and so we was outside playing football, and one of my buddies came out with a rack of saltine crackers. Okay, and all of us broke night. We never went back in because then we had to stay in. So that was our Thanksgiving meal, a pack of saltine crackers.
that's awesome.
But
Awesome.
other than that, but nowadays we do things a little more differently. We have all the trimmings. I just try to enjoy quality time with the family members that are still around. Unfortunately, from back then, a lot of people passed away. A lot of people are incarcerated. A lot of people are hooked on addiction, where they're not around, and they're in institutions and different places that are just uncommon for normal families. But we still try to spread love and still try to still involve whoever we have left because that's all we have left. And Thanksgiving is all about giving and being thankful. And this Thanksgiving, I just plan on giving and being thankful. Giving to the less fortunate and being thankful for the little and the whatever I do have because I'm grateful.
Right. Thanksgiving means so many things for so many people. And I'm going to ask this question to the panel, and whoever wants to chime in with the answer first is fine. I'm with you, Ray, on family connection. You've got the food and you've got the music and you've got the games, but as we get older, I have found as we get older, time becomes more precious. That's really the gift. And that's the gift we get to share in this Thanksgiving season. And so the question becomes, if you were to give us one word that Thanksgiving means to you, what word would it be?
You know, one word, as soon as you said it, for some reason, peace. Peace came to mind. And it just brought some kind of relaxating peace over my mind once you asked. That's all.
Yeah, I like that.
For me, one thing that my mom has always done that I just love, we haven't been able to do it every year, but we tried. She's big on having all of us around the table. Like we've tried the other way where everybody's just spread out, you know, like just in their own little plate. No, but she's like, no, I want everybody around the table. It's the one time of the year where we get to all bond, come together. People have traveled to come out, and she's like, she decorates the table and everything. You know, nothing fancy, you know, with whatever she has around the house, you know. But to me, Thanksgiving, it means unity. You know, aside from prayer, unity, because we're so busy. Like we're all so busy.
Yeah.
But it's like there's something about being around the table together. There's just like once we come around the table, there's like a quietness that is just, it takes upon us. It's like you start to meditate and reflect on the whole year. I mean, and one thing we've always done is invited one family. Like we think of a family who's maybe alone or a person that doesn't have anywhere to go. So we welcome them into our home, and we set a table mat for them. They have their space. We have a little card with their name on it, and they feel right at home. So that's always been a thing for us.
One word I think to describe it would be love. It's like a day of being thankful, but also trying to share the love with your friends, your family, the people that surround you, your community, and everyone you know. Just like show them a little bit of love or respect. Just make them know you care for them, because we live in times where there's just a lot of violence, crazy in the world. Sometimes we need just to focus on love and share that love with everyone.
Yeah, that's very, very, very true. You make a good point.
True.
Very true. I love how that went around. We went from peace to unity to love. Like that is the perfect trio, right, for this holiday season. So all three of you, like, I loved your answers. Like, that's really awesome. Mazamar, what about you? We'll put you on the spot.
Well, I mean, I would normally say love, but if I really had to pick one that I feel really represents the unification of family and everything, I would definitely say respect. You know, you are all equal at the table, you all value each other, and it's all about just coming together and just spending that quality time and showing that respect towards each other.
I like that. I like that. For me is hope. Hope, because we all know, you know, Thanksgiving is like, it's almost like sometimes we skip over Thanksgiving right to Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And we hear the joke, like, you know, the US is the only place where we're thanking one minute and the next night everybody's beating each other up on, you know, Black Friday, and it's like, well, what happened to that, you know? But for me, it's hope in that we know Christmas is around the corner, we know the year is ending, and so the hope for the new year, the hope for the new season, the hope, you know, especially when we've lost loved ones, when we know that loss, we know how precious time is with everyone. So the hope that everyone has a blessed year and we get to do this again together the next year, you know. So for me, definitely hope would be my word for this. So
like that.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's not lovely. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And so I know, so I'm from Costa Rica as well. Susan knows it. She was, when she first, like, oh my God, it's hard. It's not that common to see Costa Rican girls, you know. But we tend to, ticas and ticos, right? So but since we all happen to be from other countries, or our families came in from other countries, you know, what advice would you give someone that's coming new to this country from somewhere else? How would you express them to look at Thanksgiving if they've never celebrated? Like, what would you tell them?
So if I had to break it down, it would be it's a personal time of reflection to look back on the whole year and see your accomplishments, but see where maybe you need to work, areas where you need to, personal areas. Like you said, the year's almost ending, so you have your resolutions. So it's a time when you come together and just kind of stop everything that you're doing. Your world stops for a split second, and you just think about gratitude, everything. Thank God for everything that you've been given, and especially your accomplishments, and just the fact that you're still alive. We lost 9 people this year, so this is going to be a big Thanksgiving. So just the fact that you're still alive, you're still healthy and strong.
I'd say like make someone smile. You can make someone smile and make them feel important, love, at least tell them you're doing great. You're doing great things. You're gonna make amazing things. And if you can make one person smile, then that'll make a whole difference for you, because
Yes.
happy, then you'll feel
True.
happy. Goes around.
I love that. That's so good.
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There's been a lot of tragedy in my life. My mother passed away when I was 14. My little brother just passed away in 2020. Me, my sister, and my brother were orphans. My father left when I was 8. Grew up in the streets, in and out of jail, this, that, everything else. I got a 21-year-old son in prison doing 35 years. He just turned 21 since he was 17. I mean, I've been through a lot, and that's why I try to the little bit of family that I have left, I try to keep close to me. And like I said, even though people are far distances, doesn't mean that you still can't communicate and still try to have a sense of showing them that they still mean something to you. No matter how far you are, just because I don't see you, you're always remembered and you're always in my heart. With that being said, I'd say to people who haven't really experienced Thanksgiving to just enjoy it, because I imagine people coming here fresh off the boat or from another country, from Mexico, wherever, with limited amount of family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wherever they're able to come with.
Right.
So I'd say appreciate who you've got. Even if it doesn't take money, it doesn't take all the trimmings, it doesn't take lavish locations or big fiestas, or just a quality time between your family, your loved ones, good conversation. And this should be a normal thing, but when it comes to Thanksgiving, you should be more wanting to be thankful for the ones that you have around you, and even the ones that aren't around you. You still want to keep them in your memory, so at least you could go ahead and move in there with them in your spirit.
Yeah.
And on top of everything, keep God first.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. Oh, y'all touched my heart today. Thank you so much for coming by and spending time with us. Your time is precious to me.
Been nice.
Thank you for having me.
All of you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, of course. Thank you for coming. We just appreciate everything you guys do. Have an amazing Thanksgiving with those that are close to you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
hope to see you guys soon on our show. You guys have the invitation always to come on as a special guest. You just let me know.
Thank you.
Bye. Love y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
God bless you.
God
Have a
bless
lovely
you guys.
Thanksgiving,
God bless you guys.
everybody. You
Bye.
too, Susan.
God bless us, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, Daniel. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Aren't they cute? You guys are so cute. I love you guys so much for talking with us. What a just wonderful way to start the season, right? With Thanksgiving and joy in our hearts and just happiness. So I'm excited. I'm excited that we got to chat with such a wonderful panel of individuals. And we do hope to see you guys individually soon enough as well. Please, you're more than welcome to return to us anytime and have some good conversation, because each and every one of you hold your own as well. So I so appreciate you. So I grew up in New York City. I've been here in Florida for about, I want to say 18 years, give or take. But I'm still New York. And when it comes to New York City, wherever we go, it's always New York first and wherever we're living second. And so one thing I loved, and I missed not being able to be there live to see it, was the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. So I don't know if any of you that are from up north or maybe aware of it. One of my favorite things, just watching how they would blow up these balloons, like these huge mega balloons that would take hundreds of people to hold up, and they would go right down the avenue, for everyone to see. And it was just so magnificent. I remember years, if you guys are from New York, how windy the city can get. And I remember years where there was balloons and you would see the 100 people just hanging on for dear life and dragging. We've had some scary moments. We've also had some exciting moments. So we decided to do a March Madness type thing with the Thanksgiving Macy Day Parade balloons. So what we're going to do is we're going to pair off certain balloons. They were just kind of put together randomly. So I'm going to show you guys two at a time. Mastermind is going to drop down in the box again, and you guys are going to make your votes. And we're going to do it March Madness style. So we're going to pair off the first series, and then the winners of those, will pair them off until we get all the way down to the winner of the Thanksgiving Day Parade Balloon March Madness. Well, November Madness. We'll say it that way for us. Okay, guys, so here we go. The first two are Smokey the Bear versus the Grinch. And I put some visuals to help you out. So which of these two do you vote for? Smokey the Bear or Grinch? The link is there. Go ahead and make your votes. I used to love these guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just being a little kid again. This is so cool. They are beautiful, wonderfully stitched and handmade. I don't know if you guys know, a lot of these balloons get handmade. And we're talking about a lot of helium goes into these guys. Tanks and tanks. And a lot of times they're prepping these guys 24 hours before the actual parade for our enjoyment. So the first vote is between Smokey the Bear and the Grinch. Okay, which one is your favorite? Are we ready to see? Okay, let's find out who won this one.
In a landslide, it was the Grinch.
Oh wow, the Grinch. Sorry, Smokey. Jump him up. The Grinch won that one. Awesome. I love the Grinch. Okay, here come the next two. This one's going to be challenging. We've got Snoopy versus Ronald McDonald. I'm holding this so you guys can see it. Snoopy is this such a teacher thing to do, right? I'm sorry. If you know my background, my background's in education. But anyway, here class, we've got Ronald McDonald or Snoopy. Make a choice. The link is there. These are two very cute balloons. Ronald McDonald's been there. I want to say Ronald's been there from almost the very beginning of the Macy's Day Parades. Snoopy too. Snoopy and Woodstock, my favorite. Isn't he so cute, just flying through the air? And there's Ronald. I don't know what he's holding. I can't tell. It looks like his heart, but I'm not going to guess what it is. Okay, so let's find out who won, Snoopy or Ronald.
So no surprise, in a landslide, Snoopy.
Snoopy! I'm a huge Snoopy fan, so Christmas is coming around. Anything Snoopy? I love it. I love it, love it. Sorry, Ronald. Okay, here comes the next two. We've got Garfield versus Paddington Bear. I love Paddington. I love Garfield too. Lasagna. Yum, yum, yum. Isn't the new Garfield movie coming out? I believe so. And I think Chris Pratt is doing his voice, right? Chris Pratt's doing a lot of voiceover work. The link is there, guys, so go ahead and make your choice. So it's Garfield versus Paddington. Yeah, so Chris Pratt has done his voice, and I believe he's also doing Mario's voice, or has done. So, hey, voiceover actor, the work is there. That's cool. So again, we have Paddington, sweet little Paddington Bear, and Garfield. All right, let's see who won. Which of these two
Garfield.
Garfield, wow. Okay, Garfield stays with us. And Paddington goes home. Okay, here are the next two. Again, this was like generated, so this is going to be a hard one. We've got Kermit the Frog or Spider-Man. Kermit the Frog or Spider-Man? Which one? Both city natives, right? Okay, the link is there. Let's find out which one you guys would vote for. Spidey or Kermit? Kermit the Frog here. That was corny, right? Okay, do we have the results, Mastermind? Un momento. That's one moment in Spanish.
Kermit.
Kermit won, yay! Sorry, Spidey. All right. Next two. Oh, this is going to be kind of challenging, I think. So we've got the Pillsbury Doughboy versus Woody Woodpecker. Every time I see the Pillsbury Doughboy, I think of that scene from, oh my gosh, what's that movie? Ghostbusters.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So which one do you guys vote for? The funny Pillsbury Doughboy, you just poke his little belly and he goes and then Woody Woodpecker. Do we have the results yet? Let's see. Drum roll.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
Pillsbury Doughboy, okay. Sorry, Woody Woodpecker. Okay, here come the next two. We've got Blue from Blue's Clues or Thomas from Thomas the Tank Engine. I think is what it's called, right? Blue. It's so cool. Do you guys know that the blues thing was actually his PhD? He was the guy that put it together. Forgive me, I forget his name. The link is there, by the way, for you guys to vote. He actually was doing his PhD and he created a program based on that, and it just blew up. It's amazing, you know.
Blue
it's really
just
cool.
blew up.
Blue just blew up. So again, we're looking at Blue from Blue's Clues and Thomas. I like Thomas too. I used to sit there with my girls and watch it every once in a while. Had some good moral values behind the show. That was kind of fun. So, do we have our result between the two?
In a landslide, Blue.
Blue! Bye, Thomas. Okay. If you hear that sound in the background, that's just Mastermind being goofy, as usual. Okay, the next two is Yogi the Bear versus Betty Boop. Oh, this is hard. The dapper, the one and only Yogi, and the beautiful, stunning Betty Boop. I loved Betty Boop when I was a girl. Oh my gosh. I had the little, you guys, I'm talking to the girls now. I don't think the guys would know this. Girls, you remember when they had like the Betty Boop red like little pocketbooks as little girls? I would go crazy getting one of those for me. And they had little Betty Boop shirts and stuff. So again, which one? Yogi or Betty? Do we have the results yet? Waiting for one more person to vote. Who won?
We have a tie.
Oh, we have a tie. No way. Ooh. So do I break the tie, Mastermind, or do you want to break the tie?
Ooh.
Because last time I had to break all the ties. So I think I'm going to let you break the tie. Yogi or Betty? Yogi or Betty?
The influence. Okay.
No influence at all.
Alright, let's go with the duper. Betty Boop.
Betty Boop. Alright. Yay, Betty. Someone's in the chat going to say, that's not fair.
I'm wondering if they'll have a performance from the new Betty Boop musical at the parade this year.
Who's doing a Betty Boop musical? What?
Asking. Angel Music 92 is asking if they'll have a performance from the new Betty Boop musical at the parade
Oh,
this
they
year.
probably will. If it's a musical, you know how New York City is. They'll most likely have that for sure. I wouldn't be surprised. I would say, yeah, why not? Okay, our next two. Pink Panther versus Big Bird. Pink Panther versus Big Bird. Those are two really cute floats. I've always loved Big Bird too. The link is there for you guys to vote. We've got Pink Panther versus Big Bird. Amazing, amazing. I love these guys. They're so cute. Woo. I'm almost done with the voting. Let's see.
We have another tie.
Another tie. Ooh. Okay, no influence from me. I promise. I'll behave. Jay told me I have to behave, so I have to behave.
I love the music, so I gotta give it up to Pink Panther on that
Pink
one.
Panther. Okay, I give that for you.
Gotta love the jazz.
Pink Panther. Okay, and our last two for round one is between Clifford the Big Red Dog and Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, I love them. They're so cute, all two of them. So do you vote for the pet or do you vote for the wild animals? Pet, wild animals. The link is dropped there for you guys to vote. If you guys are joining us, we're doing November Madness. We are choosing between Thanksgiving Day balloons that we see at the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade in New York City. So right now we are voting between Clifford the Big Red Dog and Rocky and Bullwinkle. They were a fun show too. I remember watching them as a kid. I like them. Okay, so how are we doing, Mastermind? Who won?
In a landslide, Clifford.
Clifford! Oh, I'm not surprised. Yay! Okay, so that's round one. Now, should I mix them up? Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to keep it random. So I'm going to mix it all up. And then we'll do round two. And I'm not looking. Let me put it this way so I don't get accused of favoritism. Okay, are we ready for the first two in round two? Okay, the first two is going to be between Betty Boop and Garfield. So we're starting round two. We're going to vote Betty Boop versus Garfield. Let's see, which one do we like the most? They're so beautifully made. I'm like very impressed in how they make these balloons. Okay, the link is there. So Betty Boop versus Garfield. Which one do you think should go forward to round three? As we are in round two right now. You guys are doing great, by the way, with voting. Thank you so much. This is fun. Let me know, Mastermind. Garfield or Betty Boop? One or the other. Which one?
Garfield.
Garfield wins. Bye, Betty. So Garfield moves on to round three. Okay. The next two. Oh, this is going to be hard. I promise I didn't do this on purpose. The Grinch versus Snoopy. Oh, I don't want either one of them to go. Okay. Grinch versus Snoopy, guys. Which one? I'm looking forward to all the Christmas movies coming up. The Grinch, Charlie Brown Christmas. I'm such a big kid. Get out the hot chocolate. The link is there, so we're voting between the Grinch and Snoopy. Who is going to go over to round number three on our November Madness? So I'm looking forward to watching all the Christmas ones. The Polar Express too. Get out the bells and the hot chocolate and oh my gosh, I'm all in my feels right now, people. Such a big mush. Okay, so did we figure it out? We've got between Grinch and I'm gonna cry.
It's a tie.
It's a tie! Oh my goodness. Oh wow, so sorry, Mastermind. You're gonna have to take that tough decision.
Oh, we're gonna do
the Grinch or Snoopy. I'm so glad I'm not in your shoes right now. I would be crying. Who goes over to round three? You guys gotta see his face. He's seriously struggling right now. Or do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I mean, he literally is doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo right now, guys.
Snoopy.
Snoopy wins. Ah. Let's give it a mastermind because I know that is not easy. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, the next two. We've got Pillsbury Doughboy versus Blue from Blue's Clues. Oh my gosh. Pillsbury has some good stuff too. Have you guys tried the Pillsbury, what's it called, monkey bread? It's so good. Oh my goodness. Cinnamon and chunks of Pillsbury dough and just pulls it apart and it's warm and gooey. Oh, it is so good. If you don't like having your fingers sticky, you might not like it, but it's a really good treat. It's easy to make. You just put it in a bowl. So Pillsbury versus Blue's Clues. Aw. This is going to be kind of hard too, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. So go ahead and take your vote. Which one are we going to keep into round 3? Pillsbury or Blue?
Angel Music says the show is making me so hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm hungry too. We'll be hungry together. But I'll rate our fridges after the show. Reality made us all hungry. So Pillsbury versus Blue's Clues. So which one? Let's see. Do we have our result yet? Okay.
In a landslide, Blue.
Blue. Oh, bye, Pillsbury Dough guy. Okay. Let's go to the next two. Here we go. Wait, how did we end up with 3? Did I drop one? Oh, maybe because of... Never mind. So is it against 3? Can we do that? Or these 2 and then the next one? Because we have an... Okay. Welcome to live, guys. Problem solving on the live. Okay, so here we've got Clifford the Big Red Dog versus Kermit. Oh, guys. This is hard. This is hard. So Clifford the Big Red Dog or Kermit, who gets to go on to round number 3? Are you laughing at me? Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So do we vote for the red or for the green? Oh, that's funny. Oh no, it's blue. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke with that. Never mind. Never mind. Wrong color. Red versus green. Red versus green. So there's the link. So we are between Clifford the Big Red Dog and Kermit the Frog. I always wondered how that worked between Kermit and Miss Piggy. I never understood that relationship. How does a pig get together with a frog? I don't know, but it's pretty funny. I love Miss Piggy. She's sassy. I like her. All right, guys. So Clifford the Big Red Dog or Kermit? Where are we, Mastermind?
In a landslide, Kermit.
Kermit won in a landslide. Okay. So then, should I put this last one up, one of the ones that we put to the side, or one of the ones that we have here? What do you think? You were no help. Okay, so let me see. I'm just going to randomly pick someone from here. Maybe give them a second chance. Okay. So we've got Pink Panther versus Thomas the Tank Engine. So who's going to move over to round 3? Pink Panther or Thomas the Tank Engine? They have some really cute ones in the stores that they're making now for the holiday, Christmas holiday. You can put under the Christmas tree. It's so cute. I've seen them. So you can have a little Christmas train under your Christmas tree. I actually have a little Christmas village I like to put together yearly, so I might get it for my Christmas village. We'll see. So there it is in the chat. Are we going to move Pink Panther or are we going to move Thomas the Tank into round 3 of our November Madness? Let's see. We're waiting. The results in yet? Okay.
Pink Panther.
Pink Panther wins. Amazing. All right, guys. We're on round 3. Again, I'm going to mix these up. I know you guys are checking out my table, right? I'll tell you all about it in a minute. It'll be worth wait, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be an odd number thing, just so we know. Okay, here we go. The first 2 in round 3 are... Ooh! The puppies against each other. Snoopy versus Blue. I did not do this on purpose. You saw me shuffle them live. I did not do this on purpose. So is it going to be Snoopy and Woodstock or Blue from Blue's Clues? Which one? And if you guys ever get to New York City, if it's still playing, I'm not sure if it is, but if it is on Off-Broadway, the Charlie Brown musical, go and see it. It is the most hysterical, adorable musical you ever watch. It's really fun. They did a great job with that. So it's on there on the chat, guys. So we've got Blue's Clues versus Snoopy. Who gets to go to round number 4? And so I think we have 3 left. So can we do 3 against each other? Or does it have to be 2? It has to be 2. Okay. Alright, guys. So we're going to go for Blues or Snoopy. Do we have the... Okay. Who gets to stay?
Snoopy.
Snoopy stays. Bye, Blue. Okay. Here comes the next 2.
Now we got
Okay. Garfield versus Pink Panther. Ooh. So do you like lasagna or do you like a super sleuth? Garfield versus Pink Panther. I love Odie. Odie was actually my favorite character in Garfield. He was so sweet and silly. I loved Odie. So we've got Garfield or Pink Panther. We're going to drop that in the chat box in a second so you guys can vote. There we go. Cat versus Big Cat. Right? The humanoid cat versus the regular cat who likes lasagna and is lazy and just, oh my goodness, like an old man he is. I love him though. Garfield's hysterical. So Garfield versus Pink Panther. Which one are we moving forward to round 4? And then I guess whoever doesn't win this one will go against the last one. Okay, we'll do it that way. Are we ready? Who won?
Garfield.
Garfield wins. Okay, so put Garfield here. Now we're going to pick Pink Panther versus Kermit the Frog. Ooh, that's a tough one. Pink Panther versus Kermit the Frog. So the puppet versus the cat. The wild cat, right? Kermit, Kermit, Kermit. I love that song. What was that song that he used to sing all the time? Oh my gosh, it'll come to me. But I used to love listening to his character sing. And I actually got one time to go on, not on stage, but in the filming room where they did the puppets, and it was the coolest thing. And I got to see some of the bloopers, so it was a lot of fun. To watch the actual puppeteers and voice actors do all this. It was pretty cool. That's in part why I fell in love with filmmaking and all that fun stuff that goes behind in theater. I just fell in love with the whole magic of it. So again, Pink Panther versus Kermit. Let's see. Do we have the results yet? We do? Okay, who won?
A landslide. Kermit.
Kermit won. Oh, bye, Pink Panther. All right, guys, we are on our last round. Oh my goodness. So there are 3, and I'm going to again shuffle them. You guys are witnessing me shuffling them. I'm not looking. Okay. So we're gonna go 2, and then another one of those 2, and then we're just gonna keep going until we're down to 1. Okay, so the first 2. Do you like dogs? Do you like cats? Snoopy or Garfield? Are you team dog or are you team kitty cat? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Let's see. I know Shortbit likes kitty cats. I know Jay likes puppy dogs. So we'll see how they vote. So we got Snoopy versus Garfield. I love the two of them though. They're both very serious about their food. You know that, right? Snoopy gets all upset if Charlie doesn't bring his food out, or he'll do the whole supper dish dance, which I always used to love to watch. And then Garfield and his lasagna cracked me up. So my Shortbit has a kitty cat, and she's a very greedy little thing. She'll hear plastic wrap and come running. So yeah, I think she would definitely. Yeah, I love Garfield, but I love Snoopy more. I know, Shortbit. I know. Oh my goodness. Do we have... Okay.
In a landslide, Snoopy.
Snoopy wins in a landslide. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. The last two. Woo. Okay. Snoopy versus Kermit the Frog. Which one are we voting for? Snoopy versus Kermit. That's a hard one, I think. Or do you like frogs and puppies? I don't know. Oh my goodness. So, yep. Snoopy and Woodstock versus Kermit the Frog. It's there, guys. Let's make our final voting. And let's see. Oh, I'm so nervous. Who's gonna win? I think I have a feeling, but I don't know. I think I know who Shortbit at least. At least I think I know who Shortbit's gonna vote for. This is really good arm workout, by the way, guys. Like you see, like this is just my arms are getting buff as I'm doing this. Do we have our answer yet? We do. Who wins?
Snoopy!
Snoopy wins! Yay! Okay, so Snoopy won our November Madness. Awesome, guys. That is so exciting. Yay. Cool. I love it. I'm going to put Snoopy right here with Waffles. We are slowly building our little area there. Okay, guys. Sherpa said, yeah. So now comes to our favorite portion. So as Mastermind gets older, he wants to drink more. And so here we are. This is the second month. Actually, no, I'm teasing. So last month we made, what was that called? Ghost?
The Drunk Ghost.
The Drunk Ghost. And so we have another demonstration we're going to do today. This is how to make an apple cider martini. So let's welcome Mastermind back over here. We're first going to show you the recipe for a few seconds so you guys can kind of see what we're making. So take a look at this. Alright guys, so we're going to try to create the apple cider martini based on that recipe you have. And so I'm going to let Mastermind do his thing.
I'll be your royal bartender.
And I will read out the steps to you.
Okay.
Okay, can you follow directions?
I guess we'll see.
Okay, so direction number one when you're making the apple cider martini is you're going to take the glasses. I'm going to move this here.
Okay.
So they can see.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll hold that. So you'll have, you take a dish with a little bit of caramel. Doesn't that look good? No. Oh my gosh. We're going to have the health department knocking on my door because of you. Here. So we're going to turn it upside down and you're going to dip it in there. There you go. Maybe turn it a little bit. And then pick it back up. So now you have like a nice little coating on, that looks pretty actually. Nice little coating on the glass. Okay, here, I'll take that one. I'll do the other one too.
Oh, right, yeah, sure.
You're not the only one drinking today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice little coating on that one too. I'm guessing too, like you guys, you know how you have the food glitter? Maybe you can do that if you want to make it a little more fancier. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of your way. So now it's time in the mixer, we're going to start pouring the different ingredients. So, yes. Yeah, turn it up, open it up completely. There you go. Okay, so first we're going to, excuse me. We're going to measure 4 ounces of the vodka. So here is our vodka. We decided to go with the Smirnoff.
4 ounces?
4 ounces of the vodka. So when you see 4, you stop.
I know how to count. Here we go.
And you pour that in there. Very good. Then we're going to do 1 ounce. So you could do Applejack, which is a
fruit brandy.
Fruit brandy, but we also, you can do any, what's the word I'm looking for? Any brand of the brandy. But what you're looking for is that it is an apple brandy. So we've got this one, and it's the E&J apple brandy. So we only need 1 ounce of the apple brandy.
Okay.
1.
Oops. 1.
Okay.
Pour it in.
Awesome.
Smells very
really
appley.
Good, yeah.
All right.
And then the last ingredient is going to be the apple cider. So yeah, be careful. So what's it called, Martinelli's?
It's called,
Martinelli's
Martinelli's Gold Medal Sparkling Cider.
The sparkling cider.
Mm-hmm.
And so just take off the... took the top to help you out. And that's actually going to go 6 ounces of the apple cider. So it only goes up to 5, so it'll be 5 and then 1, which makes 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, that kind of brings the fizzle in it.
Faux shizzle. Sizzle. And, okay, so there's... Oh, almost got it.
Are you holding that straight?
Pause.
Oh my God.
5.
JC, I'm not the bad one today. I'm telling you.
Alright, and then 1 more.
1.
Oh.
Look at him.
Well,
Look at him.
Actually, it's slightly over 1, but not a big deal. That's okay.
Spoken like a true
just
bartender.
1.3. 1.3. Alrighty.
Yeah, just carefully.
There
You
you
can put that over there.
go. Alright.
And then you're going to take your shaker top and gently shake. Because remember, it's fizzle, so you got to be careful. Make sure it's all the way. Yeah. And we did have a couple of cubes of ice in it originally. There we go. Or turn it upside down gently. It's all in the technique. You guys know. You guys know how to do this. Donna's really good now. So as you're doing that, you can also garnish it with different ways. You can put cinnamon sticks. You can cut apple slices, even going across or diagonally, and put it on the edge of the glass. There's so many different ways you can do it. It's really cute stuff. If you want to sprinkle a little cinnamon on top, you can do that as well. It's up to your taste, your flavor, and how you want to present the drinks. I think we're good.
Okay.
Now we're going to pour it into the glasses. I like that sound. ASMR. Let's try the other one. And we're going to taste test it and let you guys know. Because we liked the last one, the ghost, the drunk ghost was really good. Like, after the show, we kept making it a few times. It was really good, guys.
And I had my doubts, because, but it actually came out really good. So, as you know me, I'm always very skeptical, but I'm willing to give this a try. So, we'll see. Alrighty.
Alright, ready?
And there it is.
Salute to a good Thanksgiving, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Cling.
Cling! Not you making the clink sound. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Wow.
It's good.
A bit strong, but actually pretty good. Yeah.
I haven't made up my mind. Hold on.
Yeah, like definitely a strong. Like for those of you who aren't used to cider, it definitely puts some hair on your chest, if you know what I mean. It's very strong.
I don't want hair on my chest.
I think it's the. I think it's actually the brandy. The brandy is what's the strong part. But yeah.
It's actually good though. It's a smooth taste. It's not. Yeah, it's more. Okay. It's more towards the bitter apple side, but it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, very bitter. just so you guys know, very bitter.
I like it though. Slow down. We still have the rest of the show to do. So there you guys go. There you guys go. Oh my gosh, I
think it's hitting her.
Apple cider
martini.
That's really, really good. I like that.
I'd give it a. I guess. Well, this is just me, but I'd say like a 6.5 out of 10. That's just me. What do you think?
Yeah. Probably like a 7 out of 10, I think.
Yeah, like, okay.
But it depends. Like, everybody likes... If you like fruity drinks, you're not going to like this one, I don't think. But if you like more towards the brandy, then it's a really soft brandy, for sure. So it just depends on your flavoring and what you want. It could also be the brands that you use as well.
Yeah, that's another thing to be considered.
We weren't able to find the Applejack brand, so I don't know if that makes a difference. But definitely feeling the warmth right now. So
yeah,
that's
and you
good.
definitely feel the burn going all the way down.
Yeah. So, but like I said, we'll have that also up on our socials. If you guys didn't get a chance to jot it down real quickly, don't worry. We'll put that up there. Okay, no more brandy for me. I think I'm good. I cannot function right now. Okay, so then we are now going to discuss a little bit more about the 100 Lives, again, for those that might have joined us a little bit later.
Yeah, so for those of you who are just tuning in, the 100 Lives campaign, which has started not too long ago, was inspired by this little guy right here. So the goal is to raise enough funds to give 100 of these specific Mario plushies out to kids in need right here in Central Florida. And like I said, I really, really, really want to thank you, all of you, for helping to spread the campaign and also just what's going on over there. I was like, what's going on?
Keep talking. Okay. I'm animating him for you.
But yeah, I really want to thank all of the donors for donating what you can. Like I said, we've raised 11 out of 100 Marios, and there's still plenty of time to raise the rest that is needed to give 100 of these to kids in need. And the deadline is December 1st, so it's literally right around the corner. So I know that we can make it happen, especially for these kids who need it. Because like we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of kids out there who, they just don't have a lot. And they barely, kids, like for a lot of kids, toys, it's just a way to, like sometimes it's to escape the hardships of reality. It's that thing that, you just... it just has that connection to you. I mean, for me, that's why I chose Mario, because I had a Mario since I was a kid, and he meant a lot to me. And I know that, Mario's a multi-generational thing. I mean, he's been around for like 30 plus years, and he's still going strong. I mean, how many of you guys saw the Mario movie or are playing the new Mario Wonder on the Switch or what have you? I mean, he's going to be around for quite a while, and I just figured let's bring a little Mario Nintendo joy to the kids this year. So like I said, if you guys would like to donate and help make our dream of giving 100 of these to kids in need all across Central Florida, please donate right there below, and we would certainly love for you to help us reach our goal for sure.
Absolutely. He's so cute. I feel like I'm on a QVC commercial. Get to Mario now.
Donate
really
you can.
Sweet though. He's so cute. Awesome. So yeah, guys, let's get on board. Let's get on the campaign. Let's help Mastermind reach his goal of 100 plushies for 100 lives this holiday season. So there you go. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye, Mastermind. Bye. Oh, now you want to animate it. Thank you for joining our live today. You guys were fantastic. It was so good to have all of you join us back. Angels of Music, Susan, Jay, Easy, Ray, thank you so much for coming back. All our other new members, welcome. Subscribe, follow us on socials. We're going to be having some good stuff coming up. This special will be here for you guys to view and share for the next, I believe, 13 days on Twitch. And afterwards, we will upload an edited version on YouTube for you guys to continue to share. So spread the word. Let them know that Reality Table is here, that we love to talk, we love to chat, and we set a table for everybody. And you guys are always welcome at our table. Why? Because you're royalty, baby. Have a blessed Thanksgiving, everyone. Goodbye.